short sword in between your armor plates, and it fails again.
Nice.
Wow, I didn't get hit once in this combat. That's
Esmeralda, it is your turn. Yeah, it is unusual. It won't last.
Just gonna step forward and slice.
You drive your blade into the chest of the creature, and it lets out a cry of pain as it crumples back onto the ground.
Key. Step onto his dead body and go for another slice at the laughing maniac.
Your blow is deflected by the great club that the creature is.
Damn.
Oh, he's not laughing anymore, is he?
He is not.
Wait, he was incapacitated. Do I get like advantage or anything?
He was previously incapacitated, but Manny lost concentration on the spell.
Oh, okay, he still had
Yeah.
the symbol.
There you go. All right. Vanessa, it is your turn.
Reaching to Vanessa's hip, he grabs sickle, and makes a swing at previous.
All right. All right. Your blow manages to make contact. Go ahead and roll damage. And
Nice.
with this reach from the cuts through part of its arm, and blood begins to ooze out of its body. All right. Is it the end of your turn?
I don't believe I can make another attack, can I?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
This one before Omega is going to glare at him viciously and going to lunge forward with a bite, which is going to miss. And then it will swing down with its great club, which will also barely miss. And Baran, it is your turn.
I honestly do not know what to do.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
Hit
Yeah,
it.
Shoot.
take a whole turn to take it out and load it.
Will it?
Do you have the cantrip? A ranged cantrip?
Nope.
Manny, why are you like this?
There's a single enemy that remains.
Can you
I
pick up a
forget
rock
all
and
of
throw
these
it?
Spells. I could do that. Yeah, that sounds nice.
All right, what you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Is it the end of your turn then?
Yeah, it's because I'm like this.
Okay. Sorcerer, it is your turn.
all right. I will look at the lizard creature and tell him that his comrades have already died, and he will soon join them.
All right. Creature you can see within range. All right. And that is a wisdom save. Right?
Yes.
All right. He is going to fail that roll and let out a cry of pain as he is further burned by the is it necrotic?
Yes, this is
By the
necrotic
necrotic
damage.
energy
Then.
that you unleash on him savagely. All right. Is it the end of your turn?
Yep.
Yvette, it is your go.
She's gonna step out with a bow, push Emran out of the way, and shoot it. Never mind, I won't shoot it. I'll
Just moving
miss
that to the
again.
side so you can see it. All right. Yeah, it just flies right over its head and clatters against the.
Great. And for my bonus action, I will cry silently on the inside.
Mitten.
Arky dokey, slicey. Yeah.
You slice forward and manage to sever the left forearm of the creature, and it falls backwards, clutching it as it expires on the floor shortly after.
Huzzah!
And
Ooh,
with
that was
you reach
tough.
the conclusion.
Alright.
As the finals of these creatures fall, you kind of take a moment to catch your breath, and you have the ability to look around the room if you so desire.
Well, yes, but first, I would like to look about who is still injured.
Do we need frog juice?
I mean, I still have some charges in the amulet left that I can use.
Okay, we'll save the frog then.
I would say so.
You also possess a number of healing potions.
Yeah, we have exactly 1.5. But yeah,
The healing
I'm...
potions don't recharge.
This is
So.
correct.
Yeah, I have 9 hit points out of 15.
Alright, how's Vanessa Lana doing?
I'm at 6 hit points out of there.
Yvette and Emron?
5 out of 14. So not good. I'll probably go down and like get hit one more time.
I mean, 14 is my maximum, so... No, 15 actually.
Yeah, 14 is my maximum. I'm at 5.
Okay. I will expend 1 charge to heal Vanessa Lana for... where is it? A total of 8. Then, Mittens, were you injured?
Yeah, I'm 9 out of 15.
Okay, so I will expend a charge to heal you as well. For 8.
Woo!
Which is the maximum I can roll on this amulet.
That's nice.
Nice.
Manny, how are you doing?
4 out of 14.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Yeah, I will spend 1 more charge then, leaving me with
It's okay,
just 1
it's
remaining.
because I am like this. But yeah, if you will
And-
heal me,
Well, you get only 7.
that's fine.
Manny, we need to talk about your spells.
I
Oh,
like
you
them the way
don't
they
like
are.
me?
Well, I have 1 charge left, and you're not terribly injured.
I have 5 hit points.
Oh,
I said that 3 times.
I
It's
well, I
okay.
can-
I'm just gonna hang back at the next one.
No,
If I
no,
go
no, no, no,
down,
no, no,
just
no.
make sure I don't die, please.
No, we're not gonna do that. I will expend the last charge
No,
on
no, don't.
No,
'Cause
It's
It's
no,
okay.
Saturday.
It's okay. We have the
No,
frog as backup.
most encounters that we've done so far, I've been at the back and I've not been hit.
Polly,
It's just because I was at the front.
I've already spent and rolled it. You take those 7 hit points.
Okay.
It's like freaking
Alright.
determined to die back there.
When's Sunny gonna get here? I want our barbarian.
I know, right? Oh my god, Tinker, no, don't.
Are you all ready to?
I suppose. Oh, can I get any of my arrows back?
Hang on.
You can collect exactly half of them. I believe you shot 3, maybe 4.
Tinker!
No, twice. I shot twice.
Tinker, stop
yeah.
eating my suitcase.
Regardless, you could collect 2 of them.
Okay, cool.
Okay, get out of my room, cat. Shoot, no. Good. Stop eating my suitcase, damn it. Okay.
Shall we investigate this creepy room? Oh, there's
Yeah.
another tunnel over here.
I will step further into the room and shine my light around.
Sorry, I had to throw the cat out of my room.
What are you planning to do? Or describe what you're doing a bit more.
I want to wait. I want to just cast resistance on myself, and then I just want to like look around, investigate the floor, the walls, make sure I'm not gonna set off any traps as I go.
Of course. So Polly, just a moment. you, as you kind of begin to guard your surroundings, you see this dark sort of stain beginning to form on the wall beside you.
Oh
What are you
god.
gonna do?
It's moving. What is that? Is it a shadow?
Is it goo?
As you
Is
continue to
it
walk,
liquid?
you realize that the form or the stain is beginning to form these words. And after a few moments of squinting and nearing them, you can see they begin to form a coherent sentence. And they say, "I am coming to seek my vengeance."
Uh-oh.
Beware. And can you roll me an investigation check or a perception check? Either one.
It's actually the same.
That is astoundingly high enough. And you're able to
Yay.
realize that the message is in fact written in fresh blood.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
my god.
Oh, can I check the dead
Guys, the
lizard
wall's talking
people?
to us.
Certainly.
I just want to see if they have like any like symbols on them or like writing of any form or generally anything
Of course.
useful.
So you want to kind of like give them the pat down and search them?
Yeah,
All right. Is anyone going to assist you with that?
I hope so.
Sure.
I will also.
All right. So
look
if
at
you guys
the
are all
wall.
going to look, generally the way I do searching, for most things, I don't make the players roll, because I figure if you just look over something long enough, you'll be able to find this stuff. If there are extra things that are more hidden or that I want you guys to puzzle out, then I will have you roll. So, upon the combatants that you have slain, you find the following: there is a bone necklace with red stones, uh, a number of rusty and broken swords, a bear-tooth necklace, 2 leather armbands with bone inlay forming a decorative pattern, an electrum necklace with gold squares valued at roughly 10 gold, a leather pouch containing dried giant centipede jerky,
Ugh.
2 tinderboxes, a small wooden box with 13 dried eyeballs of different sizes,
Ugh.
Oh,
a small silver snake-shaped charm with emerald eyes,
Ooh.
which you would estimate to be somewhere around 5 to 10 gold, and 4 dried fish that are wrapped in cloth.
Rations. Can we get that listed, please?
Of course.
Thank you. Jan, can you put that on our shared sheet?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't have any space on my screen right now.
No, it's fine.
That's fine.
I
It'll
will
go
find a
in-
use for that jar of eyeballs.
There you go.
We know, Polly. We
You
know.
go.
It's actually a box.
A box of.
All right.
I'm curious about the pattern the leather and bone is into.
Sure. So do you want to like take a little bit longer look at it for a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to look at it.
As you kind of look it over, you see that it has this shape where there are these lines that run parallel to how it would wear on your arm, and they're kind of like these dots along the outside, small like kind of circular shapes. And in the center, there seems to be sort of a raised, though at a very soft gradient, like a sort of cube shape.
Huh, that's very interesting. What kind of bone is it?
You can go ahead and make a nature check. This appears to be some kind of animal bone. You assume likely deer.
Huh. Anyway, this is not time to be around look pretty armband. Get find the children.
You are rather pressed for time.
Which way should we go?
Okay. Can we listen carefully for any movements?
Sure, if you'd like to.
I mean, yeah. That's step one in my plan of determining the right direction.
Also, Polly,
I'm
are you
not good
gonna
at
take?
listening.
Are you? I will help you with the perception. So roll again. Also, are you going to take the eyeballs for yourself?
Um, you can carry them if you want to.
Oh my! No. I mean, I would add it
So,
to.
so a-
The,
as looking around the room, you can kind of tell that the only real ways in or out of the room is the way you came and the doorway to your left.
Left. Oh, okay. Wait, what's down here then? Can I see through this corridor? Or is it
There is no
caved
corridor.
in
The
or
wall
something?
is kind of collapsed in there
Oh,
and caved in.
oh, that's a pile of rubble. Oh, okay, I see. All right, let's go this way then.
So as you begin to head towards the exterior there, just stop, everyone. You notice on the ground before you a small red ribbon, and let's see, Mittens, you're in front. So as you kind of lift this up, you notice that the back of it is stained with sticky blood.
Oh no.
Sylvester wears
Oh.
red ribbons.
the little girl that we're looking for used to have red ribbon hair.
Indeed.
As you enter the doorway in the east wall here, you've kind of come into this short hallway that is heading south. And as you kind of poke your head in and look about, you can see that near the end of the hallway there are two doors, one that heads to the east and one to the west. Smaller tapestries have been hung on both sides of the corridor, and a dilapidated carpet that is absolutely full of holes and has been stained noxious, disgusting brown by blood and other foul fluids, which you hope to never name, runs the length of the hall. The stains are matched by bloody streaks on the stone floor, which appear to lead through both doors. The smell of death is very strong here.
Who's going first?
Me, because I'm disguised.
Okay. I'll cast resistance on you then.
Alright, yeah, Esmeralda's gonna say, I shall go on ahead, stay close, but do not be seen.
All right, I will then also offer you the guidance of the Fundamentalist and cast guidance.
Can you also
Go ahead
offer me
and-
your lantern?
Also, yeah, wait.
Sure, take the lantern.
Oh, is that a torch up there?
Yes. Go ahead and make a perception check. Mittens, I suggest that you stop moving. It would probably be in your best interest.
Perception, you said?
Yes, a perception.
Everyone?
I think I got this with a 25.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, actually.
At the end of the hallway, you can see that there is this tapestry like between the two doors at the end, and it's not nearly as badly decayed as the others. And you can see that there is this a gaunt, pale woman, and upon her face a cruel smile is spread across. And even just giving this a look kind of gives you a chill. Mittens,
Can you
go
point
ahead.
out where the tapestry is? Okay, I
Can do.
thought so. Thank you.
Of course.
Alright. So I'm gonna move ahead because I am disguised, and hopefully if I run into anything scaly.
Are you attempting to be quiet?
I'm not.
Okay.
But we are, right?
Yeah, they are. Like, they're trying to be hidden.
All right. If you guys are staying back there, can you roll me some stealth checks? Go ahead, Mittens.
Ooh, it's not gonna last. Not bad.
All right.
Can I try and listen at the door I'm standing next to, please?
Sure. So as you kind of lean close to the door, an almost overpowering smell of death kind of like wafts towards you. and you almost gag for a moment. As you kind of listen, you hear the guttural sounds and hisses of the same sort of people that you've heard before. These lizard creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the other door.
This door seems to be much sturdier constructed, much more sturdy. There are iron bars that run the length of it, and it is exceptionally reinforced. There's also a rather complex, intricate lock that you can see upon the center of the door.
Okay, I'm gonna assume. Can I hear anything?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. No.
There seems to be nothing on the other side of the door.
Alright. I'm actually gonna try and be quiet as I move back.
As you move back, you actually see over the shoulders of your allies, at the end, a cloak sort of seems to rise from the shadows, and the rest of the party can hear this as footsteps viciously begin to pound on the floor as this cloak rushes towards your friends. What do you do?
I point frantically behind them and
The rest of you?
keep
I
moving.
turn around to look at
Turn
what she's
around.
pointing
Yeah, and
at.
you see this like large cloaked figure just rushing towards you, and you can hear the footsteps. And as it nears you, it releases this guttural scream of primal terror before the cloak falls to the ground right before that.
Okay then.
What? What is in it?
So wait, the cloak falls down and there's nothing in it then?
Correct. Correct.
That's creepy.
Alright, I'm gonna move back to my party and tell them about the doors, and I kind of have a plan of what to do with the doors, but also there's that cloak thing.
And it came from up there. That's ominous to say the least. I'm also gonna step to the side here to, thanks.
Yeah.
What is the red thing on the map here
It's a
again?
torch.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we should investigate the cloak, but first I want to bar this door with like some of the like debris around, because there's more creatures in there and we can avoid them if we lock them inside as best we can.
I will take the time to
Wait,
remind
what?
you that time is very much of the essence.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we
but,
need them. We need to save them.
Remember, you
Just
are
get that.
on a strict time
Well,
limit.
it might be faster to like try and keep them inside there instead of like potentially having to fight them.
and also maybe the little girl is inside there.
Well, I think the little girl is actually inside the locked and barred and heavy duty door, because that feels more like a prison area.
We're not sure if they're taking her to a prison. For all we know, they could bring them to
Shall we?
sacrificial
Look,
chopping.
this looks like a dead end up here. Shall we just have a look and see if there's anything there?
The other
Alright.
option would be me going into this room and taking a look, because with my disguise I should be able to walk in and out pretty safely, hopefully.
I have an idea. Um, you look like one of the other lizard people, right?
Yeah, I'm a lizard lady.
Can you perhaps so if you would to pose as one of those people that we've just slain, you could potentially lure them out, saying that there are intruders, and then we ambush them.
Well, we might be able to avoid a fight completely if I look inside the room, see if the girl's there, and if she isn't, then we can bar that door if I can get back out.
Yeah, I
Sure.
don't want to waste time fighting, like setting up an ambush when we should be just looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
All right, I will let you guys know that we have lost Patrick and Fanny.
And
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for you
oh
people.
no.
Hopefully
Yes,
Sunny
indeed.
will show up soon though.
This is true. She did plan to be showing up kind of soon, so
Oh, please show up.
Well, how about this, like, if we get into combat, we can, like, pause it until, like, next session, or when we have Sunny around or something.
you will not. Wow, not gonna be much luck. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we can at least, like, do this plan, I guess. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so... Alright, you guys stay around there, yeah. Alright, so I'm literally just gonna open this door and walk in like I'm completely normal, I belong here.
So you're not gonna open the door, look, and then decide what you want to do. You're just gonna open the door and walk in.
Well, I sort of like open the door and sort of like stand at the threshold
All right. Okay.
before like potentially continuing onward.
So the door to this room just swings easily open, and it's fairly quiet, even despite its obvious age. Though the stench is truly repulsive, and if you thought it was bad in the hallway, it just rises to a wave of unbearable odor that rolls over you through the doorway, and just bile rises in your throat as your eyes begin to water. Um, and you have to suppress a gag. Within it, you expect to see this decaying charnel house from the smell, and what you find is not much better. Within the room, there are half-eaten carcasses of livestock that are rotting upon the floor, as well as several humans that have been mangled beyond recognition, which are scattered just across the floor and around this campfire. A battered cabinet sits next to a door on the far side of the room, and strewn amongst the carnage are piles of bloody rags and rotting hay, beds for the foul, scaled beasts that live here. A number of the creatures are busy scraping flesh from bone or fighting over choice organs. They wheel around to look at you as you enter, um, and let out a derisive bark and a hiss as as they turn back to their meal.
Okay, no little girl or little girl bones.
None that you can see.
Alright, I'm just gonna sort of nod and just leave them to it, back out and close the door.
Okay.
I will walk back to my comrades and inform them of what I have seen, and my recommendation would be to block the door off.
With what? This
There's-
stuff looks really weak. Shall we just try and go on quietly?
I mean, we can at least try and like pile some stuff up so it at least like slows them down if they do come out.
Okay. Two questions. First off, is the door opening inward or outward?
It seems to have been a door that you are opening inward. So like you push in.
Okay. Secondly, does it have a handle?
Yes, it has a hand.
All right. So, one of the lizard people earlier had some kind of spear or so. Oh no, they had short swords, right?
There were a mixture of spears, short swords, and great clubs.
I would like to take a spear.
Okay.
And we could maybe block the door with the spear by just putting it into the handle and across the wall.
Remember the door opens into the room.
Yeah, but then if the
Yeah,
if the
but
spear
if
is
they
attached to the door, then they can't pull it in because it's blocked by the wall.
No, the
Okay.
spear would just break though.
I mean, it's not gonna be holding forever, but it will create a ruckus that will signalize us that
Like I'm still
things
gonna
is not.
like pick up some decent sized piece of like crap and put it in front of the door as well.
There were also some rotted barrels and other such that you could attempt to position there if you so desired.
Yeah, like anything I can like grab.
Be
This.
mindful that that will take some time.
More time than combat, though.
Combat takes a couple seconds.
Combat
How-
takes a
I
couple
mean,
seconds in character.
How
This will-
many lizard people were actually in there?
more than 5.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a benefit to block it off. To at least slow them
Remittance,
down.
we don't have infinite time to move
Just
rubble in front of
Well,
the door.
put the spear there. Like the rubble, I don't think it will actually help if the door opens inwards.
Like each
Gonna-
of us picking up
I
like
don't
one
have-
thing and moving it would be enough.
But no, because even stacking something, you need to stack it in front of a door so it can't push. Like if it's on the opposite side. It's
Yeah, but
hard
my
to
plan
explain.
is
It's
just
the
to
wrong
put like
side of the door.
like some rubble in front of there, so it literally just slows them down trying to get around it through it. We'll create difficult terrain, guys.
I think Mittens is more actively describing blocking the hallway itself so that they can't all rush towards you at once.
Yeah,
Well, are we going in the door just opposite?
yeah, we're gonna try and do that unless we wanted to like find a different. I mean, we still have to look in there anyway, so yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna investigate this door.
Okay.
Well,
Would you
let's
to
like
move there.
do the spear and rubble first, and then we'll
Okay,
investigate.
let's put a spear there.
I'm gonna grab
let's quickly-
like a barrel or something and put it there as well.
All right. To determine how long this is going to take you guys, Mittens, you're going to roll me an athletics check. Who's bracing the door?
I am, I guess.
Ah,
Alright,
I can't move the barrel. Sorry, guys.
You can move the barrel. It just takes you the maximum amount of time it could.
I feel like if it's like too difficult of a job, though, Esmeralda would just give up. Like,
Yeah, it's not difficult. Again, it just takes you time.
yeah, like
So
if
it
it's
takes you
taking too much.
approximately 2 minutes to move it to that position.
2 minutes. I feel like we can spare 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right, guys?
I have
Then
no
I would
idea.
for Then, but well,
Polly,
we're already doing this.
Polly, are you gonna grab something as well?
Sure, we're definitely doing that.
Who's doing the spear again?
I will.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get an athletics from you two. Oh my god. All right.
Wow, it's just.
So in 2 minutes' time, you are finished with your preparations.
All right.
Placing some barrels here, and like part of a couch, and sort of creating a difficult area there.
All right.
Where are you placing it exactly? Like right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's investigate this door. Is it locked? Trapped. That was poor.
I will assist you.
How are you attempting to discover if it's locked or not?
By looking for a lock.
There is a large lock in the middle of the door.
I'm assisting you.
Okay. I think it's locked, guy.
Roll again.
Would you?
Oh.
No. Describe how you are investigating it.
Well, what does it look like? What's it made
There's a
of?
there's a large lock in the middle of this door that is barred with iron bars and heavily reinforced. There is also like a handle that you can turn to open this door after you were to unlock it.
Is there like I can see some light here? Is that like a crack in the door that you can peek through? Also
No,
peek
it
through
just
to
lets
see if
through
there's
the
any like.
thinnest sliver of light.
But can I see if there's a sliver of light? Can I see if there's any bits that are blocking the light? As if like there's a bolt across the door.
You can attempt that. I'll use your roll, and from your assessment, there is no bolt that is blocking the door.
I'm helping.
I'm aware, Mittens.
Okay. Is there like a door handle?
Yes, there is a handle.
Okay. I will resistance myself and very slowly try the handle.
So as you slowly turn the handle to the right, you can feel that it is in fact barred from turning all the way. In fact, you would assume that this is locked.
Okay. I will look at the lock and try and pick it.
Okay,
I
go ahead and roll.
will look over her shoulder and offer guidance. So take a d4.
19.
All right, 19. Alrighty. With some very cautious kind of tinkering, you're very carefully able to open the door, and you feel a click as the mechanisms within the door turn, and it begins to quietly open. The room beyond is strangely devoid of rotting tapestries and crumbling furniture you've seen elsewhere in the dilapidated structure. You know, the stuff that's been around. Looking closer, it even appears as if the stone floor and the walls have been swept and scrubbed immaculately clean. Immediately to your right, you see a rickety closed door, while just beyond it is a staircase that appears to lead down and out of sight. In the middle of the room, you see two lizard creatures that inhabit this place, holding a braying goat between them. Beyond the creatures, the room looks much the same as the rest, but it is very slightly distorted, as though you were seeing it through a sheet of falling water. The creatures do not immediately notice you and seem engrossed in their task. One grabs the goat by its horns and the other by its back legs. With a coordinated heave, they throw the poor creature into the air. Oddly, it seems to hang suspended, and with a strangled cry begins to sink into the murky air. The presence of the goat allows you to shift perspective, and you now see that it is embedded within a large, nearly translucent gooey cube that stands nearly 8 feet tall. The two creatures bow in supplication to the viscous, square shaped creature and begin to rhythmically chant in their hissing language. I will open the door for you.
Okay.
Can I
Oh,
just sort of like,
just a floating
Now what?
goat, I couldn't.
can I nudge Yvette, like backwards, like keep her out of sight?
Oh, I'll nudge back if that's okay.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna just walk in.
Okay. The creatures seem to be totally enraptured by the cube, and they are bowing before it, praying in their tongue.
Alright. I'm gonna look at the stairs, look at the cube, look at the creatures. Just wait a few seconds to see if they, like, notice me.
The cube begins to slowly undulate, and one of its pseudopods just slowly reaches forward and grasps one of the torches, putting it out.
Okay.
And then it begins to slowly slide towards the other one.
Okay. I'm gonna move here, wave frantically to my allies and point at the stairs, and then start running up the stairs.
The stairs go down.
Oh, down the stairs, sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
1 moment, I will
Wait.
show you this picture.
We're just gonna try and...
So they haven't noticed us.
Yeah.
Was that what you said?
Yeah, like they...
So take a look at that picture real quick.
That is a Gooey cube indeed.
Oh my god, the poor goat. Alright. But yeah, run. Double speed.
Well, what about this door?
We'll worry about it later.
What if it's the door that we need?
Well, we don't know that, and like while they're distracted, it's gonna be easier to get down these stairs.
Hey, I'm gonna stealth after her.
All right, I will
Stop.
also.
Stop. Stop. Go back where
Stopping.
you were.
Okay. There
Yep.
or there?
Nope.
Or
Back where
there?
you were. There you go.
Okay.
Next to Yvette. Next to Yvette.
Oh, okay, there.
Storstrom, what are you doing?
I am going after them as well.
Okay.
Trying to be as stealthy as possible.
All right. Go ahead and move.
Can I move or?
Yes. Go ahead and move. You can move up to them. All right. We are going to roll initiative now.
Uh-oh. Do we want to do this, or do we want to wait for other people?
We might be better off waiting for Sunny or just play her character for her.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, you're not entering combat this second.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. I assume you guys are moving down the stairs in the order you are in.
Yeah.
All right. Storstrom, I need from you a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh no, mimic stairs.
5.
All right. As you are running down, you step on something and slip, falling forward, and I need the two party members in front of him to make a saving throw. Dexterity.
Oh god. Hey.
Yvette. So Sorstrom rolls forward, and Esmeralda jumps up, avoiding the rolling Myron, and but unfortunately, Yvette is not quite fast enough, and is flattened and continues to fall down the stairs very loudly with Sorstrom. And you both are going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage for Sorstrom and 3 for Yvette.
Sorcerer, what the fuck?
You both come down and crash into kind of the wall at the bottom, and you hear after you bouncing after a small like stone like thing, and you are both down in the dark next to a mysterious door, which I will show
Well,
to you here.
both of us have dark vision, right?
You don't.
No, because I have something better. I do have the storm piercing gaze.
But you can't see the dark.
Yeah.
That is a very creepy door.
Oh shit, yeah.
You can go ahead and move your things down by the bottom. And Swordstrom, a small black smooth stone kind of rolls over onto you, and you are able to infer that this might have been what tripped you.
Small stone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Can I follow after them?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna look at the stone. Is it just a normal
so as
pebble?
you pick it up, it seems to be this jet black marble that is in a perfect sphere. It is very very smooth.
That's unusual. I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay. Just hold tight a moment.
Okay, let's take a look-see at this door.
So these stairs that you have gone down, which you have just learned the hard way, are very treacherous, and have been worn dangerously slick by the passage of the Gooey Cube. At this bottom, you find a large bronze door with a leering gargoyle visage that has been worked in verdigris metal upon the face. However, there is no handle, no keyhole, or any other visible means of entering and moving past this door. There's only a strange symbol that has been engraved into the head of the gargoyle's face. What do you wish to do? Do you wish to further inspect?
Yes, I would like to determine what kind of symbol that might be.
Okay.
Wait, if a
You
gooey
can actually
can...
see it right there, by the way, the symbol.
Is it sort of
Oh,
like the well, not a circle, but the
There's a diamond with a circle.
yeah. Is there like a hole meant for something?
No, there seems to be no holes or any ways to open the door.
can I try to fit the stone into
Certainly. As you try to kind of like weasel it in into any of the crevices, it kind of will rest in the mouth a little bit, but it seems to do nothing more.
Does anything seem turnable?
You could try.
Yeah, I mean, I'll grab its nose and try and turn the face.
So as you try to like press against it and kind of turn it, you can tell that even the strongest among you, Natasha, would probably not be able to force it open, even if you all work together. As you kind of stare into the eyes of the cruel face upon the door, you hear whispers dancing around your ears, most of them unintelligible, but you can make out just a few phrases. You do not serve Her Majesty. Begone. Only those with a token of her blessing may pass. Praise be to the Witch Queen.
Creepy.
Can I peek over the stair and see what the other two are doing?
Yes. Just a moment. Feel free to sneak up. Do you want to make a stealth check?
Well, like, is this a railing or something around the stairs, or is it just at like ground level?
No. So there does not appear to be much of a railing. There's kind of just like a finish around.
Okay, I'll just like sneak up a couple of steps, just enough so that I can peer, like my eyes at ground level, just to see the other.
Certainly. As you move up, you see that both of the torches have been extinguished at this point, and the creatures are still kneeling in supplication before the where they were before.
I would like to ponder upon this name that I've heard in my head. Is it something I've ever heard before?
Let's see. Roll a.
History?
No. Actually, you have not heard this name before.
Okay.
Would any of us plausibly have heard it before?
In this moment, not right now. You're pretty certain though that there are people you could consult once you get back to camp about it.
Right.
As you find no entrance, after a few moments, the whispers slowly cease.
Can I try holding up the snake-shaped charm to it?
Certainly. It seems that nothing happens, however.
How about the bear tooth necklace?
No.
Alright, I'm pretty sure nothing else would work. Alright, so we probably need to find this token elsewhere, which means we need to...
Are either of the two that are praying wearing something that looks, I don't know, like that catches my eye?
No. They were filthy jewelry, potentially handmade.
Alright, so it's not
Is
them.
it floating inside of the cube?
What? It's
I
what?
don't know, like a token, something that looks like it belongs to, what is it, a witch queen? Something shiny, maybe? I don't know.
Not from what you can tell.
Okay.
Have we tried all of the things that we got from the snake dudes we killed earlier?
Would you like to take the time to do so?
I don't think anything else would work though.
I mean, I would like to take the silver snake-shaped charm with emerald eyes.
I already tried that.
That one. Okay, well then never mind. Sorry, I didn't get that.
It's moving, guys. Guys, it keeps moving.
Uh
Let's get out. I think it's coming down here. That's what I was
oh.
going to say
Oh,
before.
that's not good for us.
Let's move. Let's
Run.
move.
Oh no.
Let's move.
Oh
Everyone
no.
Run.
run.
Okay,
Run.
let's move.
Run.
Stop. Stop. Go back to where you were. We have a
Where?
roll order.
We're panicking.
Go back to where you were.
What?
Like down
You
at.
didn't.
Down all the way. Yvette had come
That
up
was
to
where I
a
was.
few. Yvette had come up a few stairs, so you can move up.
Do I want to be up a few stairs now?
All right, Sorcerer. It is your turn.
Okay, we decided to move, so I will take my full movement for one. God damn it. Let me. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna not go quite up to the very top of the stairs and just stay here for now.
Okay. It's
Well,
at the end of
actually,
your turn.
more here. I will hold my action with a cantrip in hand, which will be the good old tolerant.
All right. Under what condition?
Under the condition that a hostile comes into visual range.
You can see a hostile currently. You can see 3 of them.
But are they seeing me, and are they acting hostile?
That's not what you specified. So, would you like to clarify what you mean?
No, I would like to not further specify because my personal perception is very different from the perception of my character, and the logic of my character in this very situation operates a tiny little bit different than me.
Omega, I'm asking you to clarify what you mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
what
know.
exactly are you saying? Are you saying if they take hostile action or move towards you in a
Yes.
hostile fashion? Okay, that's all you need to say. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what you wanted, so I was
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna
the
open
first
fire
enemy
on
I
my
see. Well, you see some enemies, so
I
all
don't
right.
know if they're enemies yet. They haven't. I know.
It's Merelda.
It's
It's your
some
turn.
funky bullshit.
Actually, no, it's Yvette. I'm sorry, Yvette.
Okay. I will. One, wait, 1, 2, 3. What's this door look like?
It is a shoddy wooden door.
Can I open it?
If you would like to, you can attempt to.
Would this be a good idea?
Yes.
I don't know, guys. Yes. I'll try and open it a little bit. See
Okay.
if I can see anything inside.
All right. Inside, you can see that the room is or this door rather is roughly assembled from ill-fitting planks. Unlike the rest that you found within these ruins, it swings open to reveal another hole knocked in the wall, which leads to a small cavern carved into the surrounding bedrock. Within this room are more bodies, which seem mostly unchewed. As the door opens, you hear a quiet bleating. It seems at least a couple of goats stolen from your pens are still alive. Then, even quieter, you hear soft sniffling and mewling. No, please leave us alone. You hear a young girl whimper. Hello?
Who is it?
A different girl asks as you enter.
Can I see?
Seeing you are not like the other beasts that kidnapped her, she begs, please help us. And you recognize the second voice as that of little Javessa.
Are they tied up at all?
They are sitting very scared in the corner.
Can I'll beckon them over. Be like, it's me, it's Yvette. Come on, we've come to save you. Come with me.
Of course. So make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me look at my thing. I have this thing which doesn't specify the thing, so I technically have advantage on all persuasion.
Okay.
Neat.
You seem to have convinced them. and they will run forward. The small girl Emma will latch on to you, or just kind of like jump up and latch onto you, while Jovessa will gingerly walk forward towards you.
Let's see. Can I make it with them back to the main door?
Let's see how far you moved. Real quick.
I moved 4 blocks.
So
I
about
have
20
6,
feet
but
so
could I
far.
dash?
So you did use your action to talk to them. I'll say you could dash.
So can I make it out here, like to the hallway?
Yes, you could make it out to the hallway.
Cool.
Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think so. Does this like little blockade thing look still intact?
For the moment, yes. Esmeralda, it is your turn.
Okay.
Come on, guys, run.
5. Or I can stand in the doorway, or I can use double movement.
Yeah, go further.
Can I assist one of the children in? Can I like pick one up, maybe?
Okay. What do you want to do with them?
Just, they can't run as fast as me, so just like put them on my back and say, "Hang on."
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. You can pick up Javessa.
Alright. I'll just like grab her while running past and like just swing her onto my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Oh no, my light source. I
Sorry.
can't see shit in the room anymore.
Sorry. Just, you know where the door is.
I mean, there weren't torches, right?
They went out though.
They were put out by the.
Oh
Gooey.
yes.
You hear a dank, slithering, slurping sound
No.
in the darkness.
Oh no.
Bye. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh no, it's coming at me.
And you can't do your triggered action because you can't see it. I'm so sorry.
At this moment, you begin to hear the sound of kind of raucous calls coming from the room you have attempted to barricade.
Oh no.
Shit.
Just hold tight for a moment, if you will. Sorry, there are several encounters that you have triggered at the same time.
Oh no.
Well,
Guys, we just need to book it.
that's the
Sunstream,
idea.
please don't die.
Please.
I'll do my best.
Don't run into the cube either.
Oh no.
That's beyond my control.
It's definitely possible.
I'm so sorry. You told me to run. Just remember you told me to run.
Yes, I know.
I feel so bad. But also it's hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh my god, are you like moving an army?
By the sounds of it, yeah.
Schlep,
This is
schlep.
taking a while. I'm scared, guys.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I feel like
This
we've
is gonna be just a complete TV. I mean, there's 3 of us against like 10 lizard people with a gelatinous cube.
We done fucked up. Maybe.
Oh no, look at the image of water. That's not good. That is not good.
Wait, what?
No, look at the turn order. I don't want to play anymore.
We quit.
Yeah, I mean, let's call it a session right there, and we'll see
Yeah.
each other next week, right?
Look, we'll just try and run. Just
If
like,
we
if
all
anything
died out here,
comes.
does that mean the rest of the party die as well?
Probably not.
Did they just piss off and leave us to that like dicks? And that's how the narrative.
Look, if anything comes at us, just disengage and keep running, okay? Unless you get stuck in a cube.
You hear something kind of like pushing against, or like pulling on the door, and it like shakes violently, but seems unable to move further forward.
I knew that door was important. I should have looked at that door first before running down the stupid
Omega,
pit.
in the darkness, you can hear kind of a chittering